Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Brook of Magic Tarot. I'm here with a collective message. This is a general reading. Uh, the, if the reading doesn't pertain to you, please come back, for another one. I do readings Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays live on Bingo Live. You can find my handle and a link to Bingo in the description. So, right off top, I'm getting that this is a gay relationship. Um, I have a gay guy who is a little bit of a player. You were in a relationship, you know, and because of this relationship, it cost you a lot, like emotionally, financially. Like you spent a lot on this person, and they left you on red. You know, um, you felt like you like manifested this love, you manifested this like relationship that y'all were like destined to be together, but it was not meant to be, sweetheart. You know. So you went through these like heartbreaks and betrayals. You've been through these things before, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of because like you a player too, you know what I mean? You've been out here doing your thing too. And it's like every time you feel like you want to settle down, you know what I'm saying? You end up meeting somebody that was a bit of a hoe like you was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you never find people serious when you serious, I guess. You know? Um, yeah. And so whoever this person was, you thought they were an alpha, a leader, assertive, they were dominant and stuff like that, you know. But that person is like blocking your ideas because they were a charlatan on the real. They was just playing with your man and playing with your head and playing with your money, most of all. You know what I mean? But again, you being the player, you know what I'm saying? Not really taking motherfuckers serious. And then when this love came in, somebody that you like, you know what I mean? Now, you know, I don't know. But yeah, they left you on red, sweetie. They blocking your money and they're playing games with you. But that's because you play games with other people. So I'm saying this is like kind of karma that you just had to get back, you know. But I feel like you comfortable. I feel like you get money. You know what I'm saying? You go on vacations and stuff like that. You take care of yourself. You know. I'm very much getting like a Leo energy. I'm seeing Libra out here. Uh, what else? I'm seeing Libra. Yeah, double Libra out here. Leo is out here, Cancer is out here. So yeah, I feel like you financially stable and stuff like that. But I don't feel like you have any joy, and this is why the Sun card is upside down. I don't feel like you have any joy, you know. And I don't think you're gonna find joy through these like relationships. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You keep thinking that it's gonna be something that is not. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for this some sort of closure, and it's not. You're just driving yourself crazy. You know, burnt out, exhaustion, deep contemplation, restlessness. This is you. Because you're still trying to get closure. From this player that left you on red. But again, you were a player too. So it's like, you can't get mad when it comes back to you. You know what I mean? And see, that's why impersonation came upside down because you were being yourself. You were being yourself finally. You were giving yourself finally. But this person was a charlatan and a player because that was kind of your karma, boo. I'm sorry. And I hate to say it like that. But that's why you met him because you played somebody else that loved you. And so this was kind of karma coming back to you. But now you know what I'm saying? Now you done had these heartbreaks and stuff like that. And I feel like this is what's grown you up. Now you're gonna be able to manifest the type of love that you want. And I see that you get it at the end. I see that you do get it at the end. You are one of the rare ones that actually want to have a relationship. You know what I mean? But when you were young, yeah, you played people, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I just feel like you didn't know better. I don't feel like you was just like a player. You was just like young and you had your options. You know what I'm saying? But people were in love with you and stuff. And so now, the shoe is on the other foot, and maybe this person is young. I think so. Now you're older and you met somebody younger and hot, and you thought you was gonna wipe them up, and no, they played you like you played when you was young. Okay, you thought you was an alpha, they was an alpha. You know what I'm saying? Well, they think they're alpha right now. You know, but you comfortable. Your work is good, everything else is good. But just get out your head about this little boy, Patty, little boy. Get out your head about Patty, okay? Cause Patty's young, Patty's cute, just like you was young, you was cute. I mean, you a good looking old, not old man, but you're a good looking guy. Get somebody else, And I see it's coming. It's gonna come. Don't let this ruin your imagination, your drive, and whatever. I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's taking your joy, but you still get money. You still get money. But yeah, you don't have any like joy while you're doing it because you're still thinking about this boy. You know what I mean? This magical boy that left you on red, you know, and took your money. Oh, you was tricking. You was tricking, wasn't you? You was tricking. Look at him. He was young, cute, blind, did all the things that you used to do when you was young to old men. You know what I'm saying? On the real. And you offered him a cup. You offered him a cup of love, and he said, yes, pay me. Okay. So you paid, okay, you paid. But I mean, again, this is not even karma. This is just, you know what I mean? This is, I guess this is kind of like a reminder. I won't say it's karma. It's a reminder of the piece of shit you used to be. But like you grew up and you're a good guy now and stuff. But stop getting in your head about these cute little young boys. Okay, get you somebody that's nice, that's good to you, that's gonna treat you with respect and stuff like that. And because you knew what this boy was. You knew what he was. He was a good time, not a long time. You know that. So get out your head. You in your head. Okay? Stop being up at night thinking about it. Okay? You don't need any closure, sweetheart. Okay? Move on. It's a man coming for you. It's a a man coming for you. All right? All right? Okay. Again, all the links are in the descriptions, my Cash App, everything. If you guys want a reading or whatever, just let me know. Um, yeah. So you gotta stop being a player. Look at you, down the fuck. You see that? DTF. That's you. That was you. You know? And then you met your match. You met your match. You see that how you got the stars right there? And then the stars right there in the cage? Yeah. He had you caught up, Lord. He was getting your money. But that's okay. I mean, you're supposed to spend money on the person that you love. I mean, or that you want to be with, or that you with. You know what I mean? When you was young and hot, people spent money on you. So, yeah, don't be mad. And I feel like you in your head about it or whatever. He's young. Let him live his life. You was young and lived your life. You definitely did, didn't you? You definitely did. Okay? So, yeah, he left you on red. He broke your heart, but you broke people's heart too. So, continue to get this money and live the good life, okay? All right. All right, that's all I got for you. Have a good day.